Welcome in on the tube. And welcome in on the talk. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. The music on the game should start up real soon. For some reason, it takes a minute for the music to start on my... See, there we go. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Go. Good morning, Kevin. Here we go. All right, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. We're going to do a 3-life challenge this morning. Here we go. All right, let's go. I can't believe it's already been 5 days since I played this game, and I don't feel like it has. But it has. What's up, Hanukkah? How you doing? What's up, Patty Kopecki? How you doing?
Let's see.
How you doing, Patty? Patty lost all his badges. All right, here we go. Doing a 3-life challenge on this run. Here we go. We're gonna get 2 whistles. Good morning, Ramon. Welcome in, man. How you doing? All right, I need to reset the stars from yesterday here. Back to 0. Here we go. 12 days left already in this month. That's crazy. Well, not, I guess, 12 days left on the... How many days are there in this month? November 30th, okay. But after today, there's 12 days left. Good lord. Why you back to World 1? What do you mean? What's going on, Michael Hanukkah? Old friend? I'm not your old friend. You just started watching. I don't know what you mean by why you back at World 1. What does that mean? It's kind of a I don't really understand your question. Anyway, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Yeah, that was a whole different run of Mario 3. I don't start in the same place that I stopped. Like every time I do Mario 3, it's a fresh run. I'm a famous retro streamer? Oh no. No, I am far from famous. No, I'm about as famous as the crust on an elephant's butt, man. Michael Hanukkah said doing good. I appreciate that. Here we go. Let people know that I am live here. What was my reaction seeing the Virtual Boy for 100? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I think this game is unbeatable. You've never beaten this game? Unbeatable. How do you figure? I've beaten this game without dying before. Famous like Amos. Here we go. Don't call me Unk. I will ban you for calling me Unk. I think that term is so stupid. Hey, welcome in, Yuri. I just banned Redwood for asking. Oh man. Here we go. You're all getting banned. Everyone who says it. I hate that stupid Gen Z term. I think it's so dumb. It's dumb and disrespectful. I will block as many accounts today as I have to. Let's see here. I'm definitely not old and out of touch. Let's see. A Gen Z slang is often to describe someone as old, out of touch, trends no longer cool. Yeah, no. It's a disrespectful little term. It's a Gen Z bullshit term. I think Gen Z is a bunch of idiots. Bro could have warned me first. I did warn you. You called me Unk and I said don't. Also, you can definitely tell people who are Gen Z who refer to someone in the third person by calling them bro. Bro could have helped me out. Bro's doing good at the game. Bro's driving his car. Like, why? What is, like, I honestly, I hate the word bro now because of the way Gen Z uses it. Because they refer to someone. No, I didn't block you. No, I blocked someone on TikTok. No, these Gen Z terms just annoy the shit out of me. I think unk is a disrespect. What does the term mean? It means out of touch, uncool, old. Now, while I am old, I'm not super old, and I'm certainly not out of touch. Bro's driving his car. Bro just said that all Gen Z people are idiots. Most of them. You're gonna say things like unk. Do I think that's disrespectful too? I've been disrespected by enough Gen Z people in here to where I'm allowed to have that opinion. No, not all Gen Z is idiots. I'll take that. I will stand on that. They're not all idiots, but dude, tell me another generation that has taken something like coffee and thought they made a new trend with coffee. Gen Z's like, we started a new trend. It's called home cafe. We're making coffee at home. We're doing home cafe. Tell me another generation that thinks they're doing something new by going on a walk with no headphones on. We're going on a silent walk. You're gonna rename walking. You're being awfully defensive. Batusam, I am nice to you, but you're starting a bunch of shit this morning. Did I call you an idiot? There are most definitely some exceptions. There are a lot of good Gen Z out there, but there's also a good majority of Gen Z that are misled, you know, misguided, and they think they're trends. They're calling these things that we've all been doing for years trends. Not yet, Deadly Knight. Hey, what's going on?
Thanks for the follow.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. I have some awesome Gen Z viewers. Here we go. But a good portion of the generation has come up with some shit that just is annoying. But Batus, if you're, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I have an opinion. If you don't like it, it is what it is. Move on. Let's see. Love this game. Makes me feel old. All right, man. I don't want to make any enemies of this stream of yours. Let's switch. I mean, yeah, it's probably a good idea. And like I said, keep in mind. Now, I did state not all Gen Z are annoying, but a good portion are. Let's see here. I don't like the term unk. I think it's a super stupid, disrespectful term. And I don't know what it is about starting sentences with bro. I think that's a little disrespectful too, because they just refer to people in the third person like they're not there. Bro just tripped over his own shoelaces. Bro, they've ruined the word bro. I'm sorry, Gen Z has ruined the word bro for me. And with all the kids now going, bruh, and all the I mean, it's all, you have to admit, like what is the, like, what's something that we can relate to Gen Z? Brain rot content? I mean, or maybe that's Gen Alpha with the skibbity toilet crap, you know? I mean, my God, there's, but yeah, the unk and the starting the sentences with bro talking about someone who's right there in front of them, that shit's annoying. Anyway, I'm having a coffee concoction here today. Not even coffee, it's mud water actually. You guys ever had the mud water yet? Have you always played Mario, or what do you play? I mean, no, I don't always play Mario. Is this your first stream you're ever catching? And you're assuming that I always only play Mario? Unk is like saying OG or big bro. No, it's not. No, it's not. Unk usage. Unk, I'm looking at it right here. It's a Gen Z slang. It's often used to describe someone as old, out of touch with current trends, or no longer cool. For example, might say, I'm starting to feel like an unk, or call a friend unk if they seem to have outdated views. No, it is a insult. Unk means old, out of touch, and I'm definitely not out of touch. I may be a little older. I'm most definitely not out of touch.
Gets plenty of touch.
That's true. Yeah, unk is an insult, not a compliment.
Who's calling you unk?
Oh, just a bunch of young dumbass viewers that I'm banning. I've already banned like 4 people on TikTok today.
Oh.
I don't care. We don't need them. Screw it.
I need followers.
I don't care. There's more people out there. Don't need them. Someone's gonna be disrespectful. We don't need them.
Thanks for the follow.
I'd rather have 10 amazing followers than 100 followers and 80 of them be disrespectful. Bobby Price, welcome in, man. Thanks for joining. What is my favorite Mario game? Oh man, that's a good question. Probably Mario 3. Batus, you want to get banned, dude? You're playing the victim hard, man. You're playing the victim card super hard, dude. I didn't call you a dumbass, Batus. Stop it. You're causing trouble now. You're like, did you wake up this morning thinking how you could be a professional victim today? Nope. Here we go. I've been nothing but nice to you the last few times you've come in, Batus. I'm just expressing, like, I've even said that Gen Z, for the most part, is a good generation, but I think a lot of the shit they come up with is annoying. A lot of the trends they come up with is annoying. Like they're gonna try to make a trend out of just walking. They're gonna say we're walking without headphones. We're calling it silent walking. No, you're just walking. What people did for thousands of years before any of this shit even existed. You're taking a walk. I'm gonna have coffee at home. We're calling it home cafe. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the trends they come up with of things that already exist. Like, we have a lot of really awesome Gen Z viewers, but I'm just saying that a lot of the stuff that Gen Z comes up with is annoying. I am acting like the victim?
Thanks for the follow!
By saying how unk is a disrespectful term? It is disrespectful. No, sir, I'm not. I'm sorry. No. Definitely not. I'm saying something that I don't like. And then someone, no. Am I allowed to have an opinion on what I like or dislike being referred to as or called or thinking is disrespectful? That doesn't make me a fucking victim for saying that I'm thinking something is disrespectful. No, not at all. I'm not playing the victim. You right now are playing the victim. Playing the victim is what you just did by saying, all right, let's see, by saying now I'm a dumbass when I didn't even call you a dumbass. You are professionally playing the victim right now. Am I an idiot? Playing the victim. Not referring to you. You've been in here a few times. Oh yeah. Well, that's one thing, Bobby Price, that's one thing that the generation... Yeah, no. When you put as many chairs in musical chairs as there are people, they're not going to learn how to lose. And that's one thing that a generation needs to learn is like how to lose, how to deal with losing and learn from it. And a lot of them have, but a lot of them haven't. Anyway. Yeah, I was talking about the ones over on TikTok who were coming in here doing it facetiously, Batus. You don't see the TikTok chat. There's a whole TikTok chat of about 4 or 5 people that popped up saying unk, and I had to ban about 4 or 5 people. You remember when I was talking about banning people, and you thought you were banned, but you weren't? I wasn't talking about you. So again, you were confused, and that's okay. It's understandable, given that there's more than one chat. I'm glad my nephew, who is Gen Z, is raised differently. He thinks his generation's slang is stupid. Yeah, that's absolutely. Humanity. They need to learn humanity, absolutely. I'm Gen Z, and most people use unk incorrectly. I grew up that unk is short for uncle. Well, sure, but if you Google it, just Google it. It'll tell you what it stands for. Batus, I have no problem with you, man. I was talking about what year is Gen Z? I forget. I think it's like 12 to 27 or something like that. It's a big generation. See what happens when Chris isn't here. No. You know, like that's one thing we never really did, is we didn't disrespect the generation above us. You know, millennials really never, you know, disrespected the Gen X generation. And we adopted a lot of the things that were like them, you know, like so what am I over here, chop liver? Let's see. My niece is trying to live in my generation. Yeah, I mean, yep. 12 to, yep. Okay.
When I go get pumpkin pie.
Okay. Sounds good. The Gen X were the older crowd we hung out with and learned a few things from. Right. I mean, you got a whole generation of kids that there's videos of Gen Z kids who are crying because they have to work 8 hours a day. You know, crying because they have to take an hour ride to work, and then they're like, we've all seen the video. I don't know how to do this. How do you do this? I wake up at 8 in the morning and I work by 9 and I'm off by 6, and then I get home by 7 and I don't have any time to work out or eat or anything. How do you do it? You know, I mean, we've all seen those videos. You never saw those videos with our generation, man, or the generation prior.
Well, we also didn't have internet.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did too. About the same age they are. Yeah, when I was 26, I most definitely had a cell phone and internet.
Thanks for the follow.
We will take honorary millennials. That's what we call the cool Gen Z. Batus, you're real close to being an honorary millennial. Look, once again, I can't hate a whole generation. I don't. But I do have a disdain for the things that the fake stupid trends and the slang. You know, that's my issue is all. The trends that are things that already have been done for years and years and years. 1977? I'm pretty sure that's Gen X. That's the that's the generation you don't fuck with. You leave them some Hubba Bubba Max and a VHS at the end of the forest and just walk away. I'm just quoting some of my favorite Gen X creators now too, by the way. What, did you not hear it, Batus? Right, exactly. What? I didn't. Yeah, dude, your generation ate Tide Pods. Your generation started a freaking the Gen Z generation started a trend about eating Tide Pods. You know, I mean, like, that's just.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, Gen X millennials were cut from the same cloth practically. I'm not gonna, yeah. Not gonna be disrespected by a generation of kids that ate Tide Pods. Man, seriously. We ate mud pies? Yeah, but you know what? At least mud has vitamins and minerals in it and shit, you know? I mean, you could probably survive off of some mud. You could survive off of tree bark. You know, you could make baskets out of tree bark. I did that. You know, when I was a kid, I was running around with a slingshot and a pocket knife. Those are my two favorite toys. And a Game Boy with Tetris in it when I got really bored. An honorary millennial. And I didn't just say that about you. I said that about any Gen Z that's not eating Tide Pods. And taking walks without headphones and calling it a new trend called silent walking.
Thanks for the follow.
I mean, you know, one thing that I am in the morning is slightly cranky. Might be due to being old. But you know what? One of the first things I'm not going to put up with when I start a stream is being called something that I don't appreciate being called. And luckily, I'm not in high school anymore, nor am I in grade school, and I don't have to put up with that bullshit. And so I could just ban. Goodbye. Have a good one. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You know what I mean? Where is it? I have that little video somewhere. Here we go.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Bobby Price heard that. I don't know what Aaron is referring to though. Aaron just said lame, so I don't know if he's calling me lame, which I don't care, or you know, saying what I'm agreeing what I'm saying with. How about some context, Aaron? That'd be great. Just a little context, so I know which way your context is going. Let's see. Can you do your own Mario game tier list? Like which Mario game you've played the most to the least? Sure. I'm agreeing with everything that you said. Fair enough. And if you don't agree, I welcome disagreement too. I just might fire back as to why I disagree. That's all. But disagreement doesn't mean we're not friends either. That's one thing that I think, God damn it. That's one thing that I think this generation has lacked too. The newest generation is almost of the generation to where if you don't agree with me, you're my enemy. And that is absolutely not the way this world is. You know, if you disagree, that's a good thing. You know, we are a melting pot as a society. We always have been. And disagreement and then coming to an agreement has created some of the best ideas and societies, and you know, by two people who may not agree on everything coming together and, you know, and agreeing on something. You know, it's a generation that doesn't want to hear another opinion. You know, and that's scary. Not all of them. A lot of them are open. But man, that's scary when people don't want to hear and even, you know, hear another side. No, I'm starting to think you are a troll though, because you're taking everything I'm saying very personally, and I'm not even talking about you. So I am actually getting ready to ban you, Batus, because I do think you're in here just trying to cause trouble now. Because I'm not sitting here talking about you, and if you're sitting there internalizing everything that I'm saying, then this viewer, okay, and I'm not ready to talk about that yet. You're not the only one in this stream, by the way, Batus. Okay. No, I am beginning to think that you are in here to cause trouble because you're internalizing what I'm saying right now, and I wasn't even talking about you. Oh yeah, Mark Popolizio. I think Batus is being a major troll too. Now I think you're a troll, Batus. Sorry. Yeah, it's called an opinion, right? Exactly. I don't know. Yeah. I'm giving you one more chance, Batus. But you're definitely a lot of us think you're trolling. Right, seriously. I'm not ready. You know what? He's like, I asked for your favorite Mario games. Like, that's... You're not the boss of me, dude. If I don't want to talk about my favorite Mario games, I don't want to talk about them right now. I'm still ranting. Someone got me fired up this morning. I think unk is an insult. I don't like it. And it doesn't make you weak to not like something. It makes you, I think it makes you strong to be able to stand up and tell someone, hey, I don't like what you're doing. And then maybe they come to a respectful, agreement of, hey, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was disrespectful. I won't call you that anymore. Anyway. Here we go. What's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. I never want to be considered a troll. I'll let you do that, 80. No, New City, you're all good. Okay, well then stop internalizing what I'm saying. If you're saying once again, I don't want any trouble with you, then stop acting like everything I'm saying is about you, and you won't.
Thanks
it's
for the
not.
follow.
If you happen to be a Gen Z, and I'm talking about the things that I don't like. Hey, thank you so much for that. If I'm mentioning things that I don't like about Gen Z, but then I'm also mentioning things that I do like, you could be part of the things that I'm saying that I do like about the generation. Keep that in mind. Oh man, what's up, Bojax? Bojax Games, how you doing? No, I just got a little fire under my ass this morning about a bunch of being called unk a whole bunch, and like I don't like it. I don't like the term unk. I think it's disrespectful. Anyway, thank you for the diamonds. Appreciate that. Yeah, for sure, Batus. Well, then just know that when I'm mentioning something that bothers me about Gen Z, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking about you. Be part of the, part of the things that I say I like about them. I think there's a lot of hardworking, Gen Z, and I think they're starting to learn.
Thanks for the
I think a
follow.
lot of Gen Z is being smacked in the face by reality right now that their college may not have been the best idea, and they're getting real world experience now, realizing that unfortunately the real world is not going to be as easy as college. You can't just shut out other people's opinions like you could in college. Mario 3, welcome in. I'm doing terrible on this run. Yep, be part of the solution. Right, exactly. James Roberts followed. I do want to let everybody know though, normally on this stream, I am positive and I try to be fun and I try to keep all the content high, good high energy, but it's the morning. And I won't lie, in the morning I have what is called little bitch-itis. And I may get bothered about something a little quicker than I would after my coffee. I just started my coffee. So, anybody else like that? Like maybe like the don't talk to me until I have my coffee. trying to hold yourself together before you have your coffee. I agree, Popolizio. right. Hey, I have that too. It's why I usually don't pop in until I'm ready. Yeah. Ooh, not coffee, but iced tea. You know, what set it off is I asked one person not to call me Unk, and then I had to block like 4 or 5 other accounts that came in and did it. It's like, okay, fine, fuck you too. I'm gonna go off on a rant on why I don't like a certain particular things about a certain generation. And this is why. You know, I'm not gonna have some generation with barely any work ethic try to tell me a thing or two when I've worked my ass off to, you know, just in general in life. I'm from one of the last generations that walked uphill both ways with no cell phone, you know? Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, my first job was McDonald's. I lived on a hill. I had to walk up the hill to get there. And I had to walk down a hill to get there. And one time I had to walk home in the rain. I had to walk uphill both ways in the rain to get to work, you know? What do you think would happen if you ate a star like Mario in real life? Are the stars 110 or 220? That's what I was thinking is, you know, you shocked. Yeah. You want to drink water from the hose? I mean, I did when I was younger. When I was younger, I remember being yelled at for drinking out of the dog's water because I was like, well, it's water. It's right there. It's in a bucket. We're outside. We were all out at the pool when I was younger. And keep in mind, we weren't rich. We had a pool, but like we all drove used cars. We never took vacations. My mom didn't work. My dad
Thanks
did.
for the follow.
You know, it was just in that generation. You know, my parents bought their house in 1968 and had a payment of $147 on their house. I mean, that's fucking less than my electric bill these days, you know. And then they had their house paid off by early 90s, so you know they had the money to do things like that, you know. And this is an in-ground 7-foot 7-foot deep pool with a diving board and a slide. It was nice, you know. My dad didn't do anything half-assed. That's one thing he didn't do. So yeah, no, it was a nice pool. It's like, you know, I have a pool in my backyard, but it just came with the house. We don't have a diving board or slide or anything, and it's a small one. It's about half the size of my parents', which is fine, but you know, it's good. It's going to be great for the kids when they're a little older. I had to turn it off recently because it got too expensive to keep on during the summer. But yeah, I mean, you know, I was 4 years old and I would run out and the hose wasn't on and I don't think I knew how to turn on the hose yet, so I just stuck my head in the dog's water and took a drink, and my dad was like, "Daniel, don't drink out of the dog's water." I still remember when we had to be outside until the lights came on. Yeah. I mean, I could go inside if I wanted to, but if I started getting loud or rambunctious, it was right outside. I could go inside and play Nintendo if I wanted to, but if I started jumping on the couch too much, it was like, okay, time to go outside. Oh my gosh, Chris. Hold on just a second, everyone. Shit. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. All right. Oh yeah? So I'm gonna take off the 3 life run part on this game. Man, let's see here. Just gonna put plus more. All right, here we go. Ooh. Tried to pull a fast one on me there. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. What is something from your childhood that you miss? Here we go. I was muted. I'm not anymore. Hey, thank you so much, Shane, for coming in with that react. Appreciate it, dude. Let's see. What's the name of the character that was walking back and forth on the main map? That's just a Koopa Troopa.
Thanks for the follow.
Desiree. I miss Snick. That's okay, Shane. No worries, man. Thank you so much. That's okay, brother. Saturday night Nickelodeon. Here we go. Guys, if you're watching on the book, say hello if you're able to. I just miss being a kid in general and not having responsibilities like I do now. Yeah. Stupid cords. Can't wait to get rid of some of these cords. You miss various foods that you had as a kid? Man, I miss PB crisps. I hate saying that word though, because you have to go pss, pss, to say it. Crisps. Crisps. PB crisp. PB crisp. All right. Yeah, for sure, Desiree. I agree. I miss my Game Boy and playing Pokemon Blue.
Crisps.
Oh my gosh, Chris, thank you. That sounded funny as heck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. That's super awesome of you. Oh man. I really went off in Rant City when I first started here, dude, but immediately, as soon as I started, I had like fucking Gen Z poking at me, man, calling me unk and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I just started streaming for the day. It's too early for this shit. Too early. I don't even have my damn lights on. All right. Okay, let's turn off this light for a little bit. Let's do it. Let's take it back to some morning lighting here. I am. I'm gonna get a different light for right here soon. Something different. I'm thinking almost like something possibly customizable. Like a light bright. But maybe a round light bright. I don't know. That early in the day. Oh, I did. I banned like 4 people on TikTok immediately. Danny. Give him, get a glowworm. Hey Danny, how are you? Thank you again, Chris Frederick, for the super chat, good sir. Man, I used to start a morning stream and stars would just start popping off. Things have been so slow this month on the book, y'all, so thanks for any and all support. But if you guys can, please keep your fingers crossed for me. Things used to be a lot crazier when it came to support. So I know one thing I do know is that I see that every other creator who I'm around, I typically am around the same size as monetarily, is around the same area as I am. So I know that like it is not just a me thing. It is a thing of the world right now that, you know, other creators are seeing lulls too. I get it. But man, oh man, please still keep your fingers crossed for me. How many games can you play at once? I mean, it just depends on, you know, like back in the day, I mean, I would date multiple people at one time. Oh wait, not, okay, video games. Levada. Hey, what's up, Adam the astronaut? All I know is that I don't know nothing. Hey, you know what? If you can recognize that you're not the smartest person in the room, probably actually makes you smarter, you know? I most definitely am not. And that's, oh, Reese's Oreo? Interesting.
Yeah, your viewers were talking about it last night, so I thought I could get some for us to try.
Okay.
You want one?
Sure, let's try one. All right. We're gonna try a Reese's Oreo here. Okay, let's show them the package really quick here. Here we go. We're gonna give these a shot really quick. Cortina just got back from the store. It's a Reese's Oreo.
And everyone last night on ADD's stream was talking about these and how either they didn't try them or they did try them.
Okay.
Hi. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Reese's Oreo. Let's see how it is.
You're eating it wrong.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Thank you, Matthew.
Because the
Oh
old
no, sugar
commercials.
bomb. Smiley face emoji.
You guys know that commercial. Hi.
Thank you, Matthew.
There's no wrong way to eat an Oreo. Or Reese's peanut butter cup, whatever.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. My God. They're so
good.
sweet.
Yeah, you don't eat that much sugar anymore. Yes, Kevin, he brought me home some big giant Reese's caramels because they were on clearance.
You know what?
And I could only eat one, so I
Oh
still
my
have
God.
another.
Holy crap.
I was
Those are-
only able to eat one, but he got
Those
me
are
one.
all yours.
You don't want it?
No, anymore.
That's-
No. Like, it tasted good initially. It tasted good initially, but now I'm just being just like bombarded by all this sweetness right now. It's too much. I used to get hit on the side of the face with things like that about 20 years ago. Baseballs and stuff when I played sports.
You want to see what I'm gonna make?
Thank you so much again, Matthew. You gonna make those?
Mm-hmm. They're donuts, basically. Probably less sweet. Hi, everyone. Sorry.
You're okay.
I thought it would be fun.
Oh, what's fun? Hey, Matthew! Thank you for the super
I
chat.
exercise you, sugar cookie. The power of keto compels you. Lol.
The power of keto.
Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Yeah, even Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not that sweet. That is like a sugar bomb, man.
I mean, it's a cookie and a candy mixed in one.
Man, thank you so much, Matthew. It's been a long time since I've had a piece of candy.
But what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Nothing. They're horrible. It's just a block of ice cream with a chocolate coating around it. There's not a whole lot I would do for. Yeah. Man, wow. I can't believe how I used to just sit around and eat Reese's after Reese's after Reese's after Reese's. I would eat a king size, like no problem. And I just can't believe how sweet that was right then. It was
I mean, that wasn't just
super
a
sweet.
plain Reese.
Maybe that was it. Who knows? Maybe I didn't like the taste of the Oreo and the Reese's mixed together. Oh no. Not what I meant to do at all. Thank you so much again, Matthew and Chris. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Matthew.
Okay, you're like an alarm.
That was bullshit. I was on. Oh man, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Cats are super nosy. Man, that was horseshit. Big thank you again, Matthew and Chris. Reese's hack my brain and make me want to eat more and more and more. That's what the chemicals and shit that they put in there do. They really do that. Horse shit. That was total horse shit. Oh man. Hey, Jacob Stinger, welcome in, man. How are you? Hi there, this used to be my favorite game. Well, welcome in. We ended up moving back to my buddy's house Friday. We will be 2 weeks.
Thanks for the
Things just didn't
follow.
work out at my bestie's house. She tried to save her mom's house, but what happened? Oh man, tried to save it? What happened? Love this game, said Ham Guy. Welcome in.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. If you got an extra heart me, throw it down. It helps the algorithm. So do the team bracelets. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the heart, me. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars, starting the stars off for the day, man. Thank you. What did he do?
Oh, Eli got
Why did you let Eli in there?
Thanks for the follow.
Take it out.
Okay, hold on, guys. Shh, you don't play in the toilet. He did. He put that blue cube in the toilet just now. He just could have reached in the toilet. Hey, oh, I'm so sorry that I did not let you play in the toilet. My bad. Mean dad won't let you play in the toilet. Are you such a bad boy? Are you such a bad boy? One second, everybody.
Okay. While he's doing that, how dare you not let him play in the toilet? The best part of waking up is when I'm not on a call. I have vapes but need more tacos and gummies. Oh.
That was just the lid.
Yeah, I'm on a little bit of a vacation. Hello, Jason. This cute little bracelet. You're out of tacos, though. No. Looks like the baby's taking a nap. Rainbow Mario Mun, welcome.
You have already peed on the potty enough. Don't eat.
Jim, hello. I'm going to be making pumpkin conchas, I think they're called.
Pull your shirt up.
I have this little brave bracelet. Let's see, it's cute. Jason Smith, hello. Looks like I'm playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Is that what it says? Let me check. Because that would be fun. Yes, it does say that. Let me change that.
Keep your pee in the toilet.
He is not playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let me change that right now.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
I was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza last night, though. I beat it, and it was really fun. Have you played it? There you go. Congratulations! Well, maybe they like this type of Donkey Kong Bonanza more. Because you got 11. And I only had 5 when I was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Mario 3 just does.
Luis Bunny, hello!
I don't get views with any other game on TikTok like I do with Mario World and Mario 3.
Yeah. You don't have a Switch 2? It's so good, though. I do believe YouTube saves playthroughs, and yesterday we did the final boss, and then the final boss, and then we found out there's post-game story, which is really fun. Nostalgia, yes it is. So, you can even, like, make it transfer you to the beginning of the game when you have no powers, too, which is crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna let ADD sit down so he can do his thing.
All right, Eli is cleaned off. Oh, god dang it. No, it's okay.
I'm gonna make pumpkin tree. Okay, are you done?
Yeah, she's on vacation right now. You want the new Kirby Air Rider? One of the few. So, I want to get Borderlands 4 to play with Thatclat eventually. Thank you so much again, Matthew and everybody. Matthew and Chris and Alvin. Oh no, come on. Yes, happy vacation for Corinne. We started off the day yesterday having a really good day, first day of vacation. We cooked some ribs together. And I chopped and peeled 5 pounds of potatoes.
It's broken. It's broken. No, they're right here.
No, it's right here, Nikki.
You're right, there are diapers right there, but your mom has one in her hand, buddy. Those aren't open yet. Nope, up there. Up there.
No, then it's up there. No.
You're gonna diaper on me.
No.
Brat. Turn around. Good diaper.
Oh, man. Well, thank you so much. He's so funny.
Is that how you sound?
I love his laugh. Giggle monster.
Okay, ready? Let's go play. We gotta go play now. But not. If you were gonna go over there, you have to have a shirt.
Yeah, nope. His shirt's up there. On the change table, I think. Change table. Hold on. Okay. Right there.
You know how to put it on?
Oh, no. Here we go. Back down. If you're watching on Facebook, things have been low lately, so make sure and hit that like button, hit that share button. If you're watching and lurking and you haven't said a word yet, please don't be a professional lurker, because lurking is lame and it doesn't help the algorithm at all. What helps the algorithm is chatting and talking, and if you like the show and you want to see the content continue, we need to get the likes up there further and the views up there more and the donos up there more, because I can only survive doing this if I can continue to afford to do this full time. So please help me get out there further so everything will follow. If you're watching on the book, if you're watching on the tube, hit that like button.
No.
Shane Gordagoku, thank you. Thanks so much, Matthew, again, and Chris. You guys freaking are awesome. Thank you for everybody for watching. If you're watching, I just got the All-Star for Wii the other day. Another way you can really help too, if you're like, well, I can't support, monetarily, I respect that. Do me a favor, and if you see one of my short videos, like one of my little gameplay videos or anything like that, you can hit the like button on that, leave a comment, and I do earn off of those as well. Like, not very much, but it starts somewhere, You're awesome too, Shane. Thank you. Well, thanks again for joining. Welcome in. Things have been super duper slow this month on Facebook comparatively. Hi, buddy.
Is that a tiny, tiny block?
That's just a Lego. A little bitty Lego.
Yeah, this is a big Lego.
Here we go.
Julio, popping out there.
Damn it.
Oh, they done it.
If you don't know, now you don't know.
I don't know. See that glitter? There was butter stuff.
All right.
Hey.
Let's see here. Yeah, he is a cutie. Oh man. I think it might be like I still like candy every once in a while, but I think it might be that it's so early and I haven't had anything else yet as to why that taste is so super sweet. Because I haven't had anything else yet, and I'm used to eating like in the mornings I eat fruit or
What's that?
I'll eat like eggs or something like that. Typically I'll go for savory in the morning. I'm not a sweet person fan in the morning at all. That is a yellow block.
Put it right here.
Well, thank you for the yellow block, Lucas.
And thank you for your stuff. White box.
Here we go. He brought me a yellow block. See? Here we go. There it is. It's a yellow cube. Has things in it. You can shake it. Best game to come out of the NES. Here we go. All right, let's get a recording of this level. And I can post it after the stream.
Fine. The I didn't find.
Right there.
I'll find the white box.
You need to find the red block? What you gonna do with all these blocks? All these blocks up in your house?
Oh, I found the white box.
That's a little red block.
Oh, a big box. And there's red box. And oh, more white box.
Those are silver blocks.
Block. Oh, he passed under the white box.
He sure did.
I got the white box.
Here we go.
Check it.
All right, here we go. There it is.
Huh?
What? Oh, wow. My camera's not even open on TikTok right now. I've had my camera closed this whole time. That's so funny. Hey, everybody. How hilarious. Up to 14 people with no cam.
What did that? You broke it.
Maybe it might be better that way. I thought it was on purpose. Nope.
What this?
Hiya. Nope. Definitely was not on purpose. That's funny.
Are you find the red two and find the red two and find the green two.
I don't know. You're gonna have to figure that out. Welcome in again, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to.
Oh, I want one. I do want one.
What's up, Kelly Kells? How you doing?
I do want button.
That is, you're right.
Yeah, I do want button.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
On a bed box.
All right. All right. Hey, why don't you go see if Mom has a Reese's?
We did.
Thanks for the follow.
Honey, ow.
Hey, Mom, can you come let Lucas out? That was diabolical. He wants a Reese's.
What a Reese's.
Yeah, that's. A Reese's. Okay. Yeah, just give him my other one. I had two technically. Oh man. All right, this is a fun level. Am I still recording? I am still recording. I think I did that last level pretty good though. I'll have to check. Shit. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna swish my coffee around. Need to quit calling it coffee. Mud water. I'm gonna try that rise mushroom coffee next time. Get a lot out of it though. That is for sure.
Bird dining.
Oh, sweet. Just barely got that. There we go. Played a lot of Mega Man yesterday. I played Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 5 yesterday. Not in that order, actually, though. I played Mega Man 5 first and Mega Man 2 second throughout the day. There we go. Oh, that should have got that thing. That was weird. I've heard good things about it, says Chris. Ivana, get Roshenko, welcome in. The mushroom coffee is awesome. The rise, you like it? Right now, I tried the mud water. And it's pretty good. I've used a lot of it, honestly. I've been drinking it every morning. Been drinking it once a day. The shroom coffee, yeah. But the mud water's awesome, I will say. I didn't like the 10 mushroom coffee off Amazon. That stuff tasted awful. I liked that Think mushroom coffee though, like it's like an orange bag and it says Think on it. How are the ankle biters? They're good. Our littlest one, our 9-month-old is a little freaking formula devourer. So we gotta go more from, we gotta go get more formula today. And here we go. Big, huge thanks again to Matthew and Chris for the support. Appreciate the heck out of it. And Alvin. There we go. This level's tough. Dude. Yeah, he is. We got you, said Chris. I could have. What is mud water? It's basically the same. It's just a mushroom blend. But it's made with, instead of coffee, it's made with black tea, ginger, cardamom, I don't know what that is, cloves, nutmeg, black pepper, cacao, lion's mane. So it has a lot of the same stuff, but like it's black tea instead of hi Ivana. Let me guess, the Ivana get closer to the goal. Oh wait. yes, she's probably dealt with the Ivana ever since I would imagine it probably all started. Cardamom is a spice. Okay, thank you. Cardamom. Sounds like a, I don't know, like a service. All right, here we are at the end. I gotta quit naming my streams 3 life run, this and that run, because when I do that, they typically fall apart. But if I don't, if I just name it Standard Mario 3, then I'm like, later on in the run, I'm like, oh, I'm doing better than I thought I was. Okay, here we go. And so, yeah. So I need to quit naming it like 3 life challenge or whatever. Now that you've, yeah, just look up Mudwater one time and then you'll probably start seeing reels and ads about it everywhere, is what typically happens. Let's see. I had to say it keeps popping in my head. Oh yeah. That's what I keep. Well, that's what I keep. Maybe it's popping in your head because I'm making that joke every single time she comes in. I just, you know, her last name is Roshenko, and so I say, Ivana, get Roshenko'd. Yeah, that's probably why you're thinking about it. Because I say it all the time. About to be driving and lurking. Taking my wife to work soon. Sounds good, Jacob. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. Ivana, thank you.
Hubba 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 hubba.
Thanks. Hilarious. My dad used to say that whenever there'd be a pretty lady on TV, he'd say hubba hubba. Oh, man. Just barely made it out of that. All right. I need to give this coffee a little swizzle because the end usually gets grainy. It does that with all these different mushroom coffees. Give it a. There we go. That mixer is pretty awesome. This thing is only $20 on Amazon. Actually, it's $16.99 on Amazon. It's got 3 settings and it's a mixer, but it also came with this. A little mini mixer too. So, pretty freaking awesome, honestly. And it charges with a, I looked up rechargeable handheld mixer. Rechargeable small hand mixer. Coffee stirrer. Whatever you want to look up. Trying to stir that shit with a spoon is for the birds, man. It will not mix. Oh, that's making for a much better final drink. Still a little grainy. I've always found it funny that in this game that the princess is taken but manages to send out letters on the regular. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, Chris Oliver? Thanks for joining, brother. I want a Game Boy Color themed stir. Oh, interesting. I'm sure, I don't know if that exists, but you could probably like go get Game Boy Color stickers and put them all over it. I don't know. You could make it themed. Ew, grainy. Yeah. Yeah, they get that way at the end. Yeah. I deal with it for the health benefits of the you know, mushrooms and stuff. Here we go. Has anybody in here ever seen the movies? There was a whole bunch of movies that Jet Li did for a while. It was like Romeo Must Die, Kiss of the Dragon. What was the other one? Let's see here. Anybody ever watch those movies? I really liked those movies. Romeo Must Die was awesome. You need to watch Kiss of the Dragon then. It's very similar. And then there was another one. I forget what it was called though. There was a lot of them. You guys, oh, maybe it was Unleashed that I'm thinking about. Have you guys ever seen Unleashed? With Jet Li? Dude, that was an awesome movie. That was so cool. The One, I never saw The One. I need to see that. Oh no! Why did I just go stand right in front of that thing? That was stupid. Yeah, Granny is no good. He said, it's an idea. Here we go. All right, what do we have here? I guess let's use one of these. We're gonna get stuck down in here. Ah! Ah! No, come on. Top 10 NES games? Oh man. You go first. You go first. Got a lot of people lurking on TikTok right now. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. You know what lurking reminds me of? Lurking is like if you go over to someone's house. Could you imagine if you had, like, I invited my lurker friend over the other night. Did you come over? Yeah, I just stood there and looked in your window. Okay, why didn't you say anything? Oh, you know, I just wanted to watch. Just wanted to look at what you were doing. I see you watched that movie. We watched it together. I just stood outside your window and watched it. Who's just standing at the window right now? Say hi. Quit just standing at the window. Say hello. Shouldn't have used the fire flower, but oh well. The avatars are chosen randomly, yes. I think I played less than 10 NES games total. Let's see. So top 10 NES games. Well, I'm going to say the Mario series as one spot. Contra is probably next. The Mega Man series as a spot. Dude, I like too many games on Nintendo to choose just even 10, you know? Like, I don't know. Even just telling me to choose 10 Nintendo games is still really tough. That's a good question, though. I have an easier time with like a top 5 or a top 3 just to be like, what are my favorites right now? Ninja Gaiden is another series I love. If I had to choose one, I'd say it would have to be the first one is the one I like the most, though. Matthew, since you hold the most donos right now for the stream, good sir, what would you like to see? If I could play a Nintendo game for you to end the stream, what would it be? Matthew. Tetris is on there for me, motherfucker. Oh man, are you serious? That thing's coming right at me. Wow. TMNT would have to be up there also, yes.
Thanks for the follow.
Here we go. Yeah, TMNT definitely up there. What, who, where, why? I heard my name. I'm brewing coffee. Matthew, I am asking you if you would like to pick a Nintendo game since you hold the most donos right now for the stream. For something I could play after this game. Do I have Ninja Turtles? Oh, yeah. Yes, I have Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3 complete in box for regular Nintendo. Let's see, I have the carts for Turtles Tournament Fighters and Turtles in Time for you know, for Super Nintendo, Turtles Tournament Fighters for Genesis. I'm missing Tournament Fighters for regular Nintendo. I have a bunch of I have three 360 Ninja Turtles games. I have one PS2 Ninja Turtles game, the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Ninja Turtles games. Of course, the Cowabunga Collection and the special edition of Shredder's Revenge. The big special edition of Shredder's Revenge, the one that comes with an action figure. Oh yeah, I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power. ADD Plays was out in right field. Where the oh yeah. Out in the distance. There's strikes on the batters, so runners are on. Suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has me wondering what could it be. I look up the sky. Oh wait, they point to the sky and I look up above and a baseball falls into my glove. Right field, it's important to know. You gotta learn how to catch. You gotta learn how to throw. That's why I play in right field, way out where the dandelions grow. What a great little song. Making it great. That is one of the most nostalgic little songs at the beginning of a VHS ever. I don't know the whole thing. Obviously, it's heard me fuck up the beginning, but whatever. I knew most of it. Not 80%, I'd say. But man, if anybody remembers the original Ninja Turtles VHS, the beginning of that, oh man. Who knew? You know, when I was watching that as a kid, I never thought that would be something that, you know... Oh, Dr. Mario's great. Yeah. Dr. Mario is good. Maybe I should try to just stream without a camera on TikTok. I mean, we had more viewers when I didn't have a camera.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow. We gained 20 new followers today. Is that for real? That's crazy. Help me get to 30 new followers, y'all. Hit that follow button if you're new here on the talk. Oh no, that sucks, man. Hey, pop it in Discord. Joseph Neal, welcome in, dude. Ah, boo. Well, if you can't think of a game, Matthew, not a big deal, buddy. Not a worry, man. And no, this is not a glitch. This is a programming error. Because look, if I stand up, I get hit. They only programmed a hitbox in his head. But they fixed that on the Game Boy Advance version. You can't do that on GBA. Maybe I should just go, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll just go cameraless on freaking... Why not? Let's try it. See what happens. And just put all kinds of effects on the screen. See what happens there, I don't know. Or maybe make my camera look really small. It's kind of like, so it's like, oh, I didn't notice you there. Why not? Let's try it. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, I don't even like the way that looks. If I don't like the way that looks, people sure aren't going to like the way that looks. But whatever. What do you guys think? Cam or no cam? Like, obviously on Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to keep the camera. But that's funny. Here we go. All right. I'm going to play a game that maybe you don't know. Maybe you've never heard of. Maybe it was your favorite game as a kid. But I would almost imagine not a lot of people have played this game. Here we go. Let's play some Air Fortress. This is a great game. All right, Air Fortress 1, let's go. I wonder if he's supposed to be just like... I don't know. Could you imagine being on a rogue planet just on like a... like an air glider that you're on the outside of? Holding onto it like it's a sled, like an air sled. Lordy. No, thank you. Shooting enemies as they come at you. Running into rocks. I thought that was just part of the background. I didn't think I was going to crash into that. It's been a while since I played this game. Cow feed time. Alright, let's be a little more careful this time. Anybody ever played this game? Kind of has a Metroid sound to it. Look at those. Those are basically polygons. Those are old, like old school polygons there essentially on Nintendo. Nintendo could do some like 3D shapes like that. Look at that. That's crazy. Those are polygons. Those aren't just bits. That's like essentially the equivalent of Star Fox graphics on Nintendo. Here we go. Oh, dang. Using all my bombs. They squeezed everything they could have out of it, right? We watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids recently, by the way. The music for this game is awesome, honestly. Can't destroy those things. I love the physics of when you shoot, it actually like blows you back like it would if you were in space, you know? Like any propulsion is going to send you any direction in space, basically. Here we go. Rick Moranis is an international treasure. I don't blame him for leaving the industry for his family. Yeah, right? No, that's so true. He gave us so many amazing movies in such a short amount of time. I agree. There we go. A little health back. The E's are healths. Eee! Oh my gosh, really? There we go. There we go. There we go. Shut off the power to the air fortress. All right, that was level 1. So, a lot of these, man, I would like to see, there's tech demos on YouTube of people doing a bunch of polygons on Nintendo too. It's really crazy looking. Thanks again for joining, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button. There's a lot of lurking going on in the book right now, so if you're hanging out in the book, say hi if you can, just to spur the algorithm a little bit. Maybe hit the like button, hit the share button. Kyle's the last one to say a few things, looks like. So thank you, Kyle. And then Chris Oliver about 15 minutes ago. Oh no, damn it. I didn't mean to run into that. Fuck. Level 1-1. Thank you. Definitely make sure and check out the website. There we go. What's up, Dillingham? How you doing, man? Go working our way through. Who else is lurking on the book right now? We got 7 people hanging out on the book and only 1 person said hello. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club, y'all? Got a bunch of people hanging out on YouTube too, hardly saying anything. Thanks for joining. We got a few cool people talking, like Chris Frederick and Matthew Bernier and Joseph Neal. Thanks for saying hello. But we got a lot of people just kind of hanging out behind the scenes, not saying a whole lot. Hopefully you're doing okay. Maybe you're watching and working. Maybe you're listening while doing something. Either way, I appreciate it. But if you're just kind of hanging out watching and your hands are free, say hi if you can. Austin, welcome in, man. Thank you. Typing on my laptop, you were in the background. I appreciate being your background noise. Hell yeah. You're not a lurker, though. You've been talking plenty. Talking lots, and I appreciate it. Matthew rarely lurks, and if he does, he's probably got more important things going on. Guy's an ER doctor, man. He's got a lot going on. Oh man, that was close. Hello. About ready to end soon.
Just in time.
For what?
Ew.
Okay.
And then also have the pastries that I make rising, and they will be done. They will be done. I can shape them into pins and make the dough for them,
All right.
and then pop them in. Done. That's what I mean.
Excellent.
So tried to time it out to where they would be done by the time.
Okay. In no order: Mario 3, Contra, Excite Bike, 8 Eyes, Bad Dudes, Marble Madness, Black Bass, Zelda. I could do a top 20, but no one asked me. I care. Do a top 20 on your next stream. Or on the next stream that I do. Alright, I'm gonna finish this level and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. We're gonna go to Costco and get some more baby food for some more formula. Yep. Most definitely appreciate people taking time to put their opinions out there. Smiling and waving. Yeah, I didn't get that either at first, Josh, but yeah, that's... Oh man. That was close. Oh no. There we go. Oh geez. Come on now. Dude, your energy runs out like time in this game. Done. Alright everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. But thank you for watching on TikTok. Have a good one. Joshua Newsom has entered the fray. Thanks for joining, Josh. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome, welcome in. I will be back. Let's see here. I'm gonna brainstorm with you guys on Joshua Newsom. What's going on, man? Thank you for holding on to that star badge, brother. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for any and all support. Things have been super duper slow this month. So thank you for holding on to that star badge, Joshua Newsom. Thank you for holding on to that star badge to, let's see here, Ivana Roshenko. Thank you, Ivana. Appreciate that. Man, I used to see so many more people with star badges. Thank you, Jacob Stinger, with the star badge. Thank you, Alvin, with the star badge. Man. Thank you, Mark Popolizio, with the star badge. Appreciate you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, though. I'm going to end on TikTok first. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. And thanks for all the lurking. No, wait. No. Lurking sucks. Have a good one. All right. Thank you so much for watching on Twitch. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. You changed mine because Facebook was being wonky. Hey, that happens. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thank you so much, J Rocker, for joining. Thank you, Chris and Matthew. Oh, you like Rad Gravity and Duck Hunt? Matthew, I will add Rad Gravity into one of my next streams for you, dude. Are you still here? I'm going to add that in. Rad Gravity coming up soon. Maybe not today, but I promise you that I'll be playing it. You know what I'm going to do? Matthew, so I remember, I'm going to do this. I'm going to write down Rad Gravity for Matthew, Mathieu. Matthew wants to see Rad Gravity. All right. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for being here. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Talk to you soon on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, Matthew. I got that written down for you. I will play Rad Gravity in the future. I'll play Rad Racer in the future, too. What time? No idea. Keep the notifications on. Join my Discord. Take it easy, everybody. I do know I'll be on by 11 o'clock tonight. I should probably be back by maybe 3:30. I don't know. We'll see. You know? So that'd be Central Time. But take it easy, everyone.